Hi, I'm Ben Sherlock.
I'm Luke Jamieson.
And this is Funny Talks with Ben and Luke. We welcome you, and we hope you have a good time.
Why did you use that?
I didn't see that, did I?
Folding over an unopened ketchup packet.
Yeah, well, it looked thin. It's from Spar, and they gave it away for free, so, you know, it's not going to have much in, is it? Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Right, let's talk about the dating raffle. So, we're in school, and there was announced that, because we went to like the all boys side of this school, and then there was an all girls version down the road, and
It was like the parenting each other or something they called it, because every time we had like a dance or something, it'd be like, oh, the boys are invited from this school and the girls are invited from this school, and vice versa.
Because they wouldn't say like sister school, because it's like, it's just, that's confusing, because there's the girls one and the boys one, so if they're each other's sisters, how does that work?
Yeah.
But it's something like how you'd have a sister company. Anyway, we were told there was going to be some sort of a raffle. The boy raffle, they called it, where a few lads from our school who have to volunteer go to their school to stand on a stage, basically, and
in front of the whole fucking school as well.
You have to get up and do a fucking pick-up line. Obviously, no one wanted to do it.
Well, the headmaster came in and said, right, don't do any dirty ones. Like, he was the biggest wet shit I've ever seen. Like, he was just like, don't do any dirty ones. And then after, he was like, thanks for not doing any dirty ones. And it's like, well, we're not going to go like, oh, one in a stink, one in a pink, that's one for you, girls.
That, I think I did...
That'd have won over some hearts, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I feel like, oh, he's dream. I think I did the... Fuck you doing? I think I did something like, you know, the Garth says in Wayne's World, he says, if you were a president, you'd be Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. I think if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Yeah.
Because we were all in the back like, right, what are you going to say? What are you going to say?
Yeah, what cliche shit are you going to say?
One guy got his girlfriend. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Out of 300 and something in the school. Oh, what potluck.
So anyway, we'd been told that we'd get the whole fucking afternoon off to do it. But even then, no one wanted to fucking do it. Because it was going to be humiliating. But then, everyone had gone around telling us they were going to do it.
Yeah.
And so they were like, oh no, sign up, you get the whole afternoon off, it's going to be great, and we'll have a laugh, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
So me and you, like a pair of fucking naive dickheads, are like, oh okay, let's go and sign up. So we go up to this, like, whoever's like the head of sixth form's office, whoever's in charge, and said like, oh yeah, no, we have to sign up for the boy raffle. And he's ecstatic, like, oh fantastic, wonderful boys. And he brought us in, and they were like, this is a bit,
yeah.
He's a bit happy there, you know, and then...
He pulls this fucking sheet out, line paper, fucking no other cunt on it.
Completely blank.
So I was like,
so he's clearly just happy because we're the only ones.
I was like, fuck this. So I just started writing other people's names on it as well. And then later that day, he came up to me because he was like going to speak to me, like, oh, I see you signed up for thingy because so and so put your name down. And they were going, no, I haven't. Take my name off. And then he came and found me and said, stop writing people's name on the list down.
So in the end, it's just us. It was just us and whatever girls were organising it, their friends, basically. So they were like, I think, in the year above us. So it's just us who of the ones we knew.
It's sort of bollocks.
I know. So we get load up into this fucking minibus. Oh yeah, and then we find out you don't get the afternoon off. You get to do it during the lunchtime. So you actually lose time, basically.
Yeah. We didn't have time to eat anything.
Yeah, well, we ended up taking the fucking afternoon off anyway. We went to yours and had something to eat.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that.
Fuck this. I'm getting that afternoon off. I promise.
I think for the whole thing of it, we got like a Mars bar or something, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, fuck this, meant to do.
Yeah. Of course, that's after the raffle because you know we don't want to pork us up so no one wants to buy a fucking ticket. Oh.
So basically, we were there like it was in like their pavilion or gymnasium or whatever. Whole fucking school. We walked past them, and it's like, right, you go up, do your fucking little chat up line, if you even call it that, and it's like pick a fucking name out this fucking thing. And the first one I got, I was like, Alison. bitch took one look at me clearly and just, no, oh, I don't think she's in today. I'm like, right, okay.
Yeah, like...
Do the second one. And then fucking, it was like Talatunji or something like that. And I went, fuck. I was like, I'm butchering this. And she was like, yeah, Talatunji or something. I was like, right, okay. And then this girl comes up. She's whitest thing I've ever seen. I'm not trying to like stereotype, but I was just thinking like, right, okay.
Yeah, well, that's just some pair of white parents who decided to just co-opt someone else's culture.
But she was in like year 8. It's so weird, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know, it was really weird. I got one of my sister's friends, and then the girl that came up wasn't her, and I was like, what the fuck? What's this?
Because basically when you did it, they came up, you give them a rose or something, and you kiss them on the fucking hand, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then one lucky lady at the end got her hand kissed by fucking every single one of us. There's like 13 of us. Just basically pulling a train. The nice romantic culture version of pulling the fucking train.
She had like slop, because someone must have gone like, oh,
yeah,
like taking the fucking piss.
Yeah, it
but
was
that's
fucking
weird.
nasty. It was all like fucking... Yeah,
I was just like...
soaking wet. Yeah.
There you go. It was
So
fucking horrible.
It's just that whole fucking experience.
I mean, I clearly made her day. But you'd look such a fucking twat, wouldn't it? The thing is, I don't think anyone would have paid for a fucking ticket or a raffle for that. It'd just be like, right, the whole school register, rip, throw in a fucking hat.
Yeah.
You're fucked if you get picked.
And I think they must have made more money off people paying for a ticket to come and watch us get fucking humiliated than anything else. So, you know, it was all for charity, but Christ, there's got to be fucking better things to do than that. So anyway, that was one of many embarrassing school situations.
So badly fucking done. Oh yeah, when we were coming back in the minibus, the girls who were like the prefects there or whatever gave the older lads beer and stuff, and they were like, oh, you're under 18. I was like, he's fucking under 18. You fucking just give him one. I was like, I'm maybe 16 or whatever we were. I was like, fuck off, give us...
Yeah, so, what's going to happen? You just fucking sold me as a prostitute. You're going to draw the line at fucking give me beer.
Yeah.
So yeah, then we went back to have a couple of sarnies at yours, I think.
And drink.
Like, yeah.
No one can say, yeah.
No one can say, oh no, you're not old enough. Fact that I remember on my 18th birthday we were in school and we hopped the wall. That was our classic... says on the tin, you just go and climb over the wall and leave school in the middle of the day. And that's, you've hopped the wall, that's how it's done.
On your birthday? Why? We were just running back to mine or something or what?
We did, well we were, but also I wanted to go and like have the momentous thing of buying beer in a shop with my ID. And then we went to Tesco, because we were in school uniforms, this guy refused to sell me 4 bottles of beer, because it was only, I was just getting the smallest amount, and you know, just to have like the ritual of buying it. And he was like, you know, I don't know what, you know, you're wearing your school uniform, I don't know what kind of chaos you're going to cause with this. Like, what, with 4 little bottles of beer? The 3 of us are going to split, have 1 each, and then split the fucking 4th one, and we're going to go and cause a riot, are we?
Yeah.
Because we're going to be so pissed. And then someone went to Co-op, and they sold me the beer and said, happy birthday. So, goes to show.
I remember...
Co-op's cool. Tesco Square.
We're in a school uniform, we're in the fucking market, and it was like where there's like rip-off DVDs and shit like that. And was it a 15 or an 18 you wanted to buy?
I think 18.
I don't know what film it was, but he used to wear these like white vest t-shirts underneath his like school shirt and tie, and he takes that off in the middle of the fucking in the middle of the market, and people just looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing? And he just walks up trying to see him older.
Can you hold this shirt, please?
Yeah. I'll just let him out. Just look so stupid.
He's going over in a fucking vest and suit pants.
Like he just escaped from like prison. It's like, oh, found these pants. I'm gonna keep these.
It's because there was a community police officer there.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, the worst he could do is tell me to jog on. You know, that's his jurisdiction. But
I still think we should go back in our sixth form stuff with our ties. Go try and get the visitor passes, not tell Hamlin, and just sit in there and just go, "You alright, miss? What are you doing here? Oh, we had to resit."
No. We did. She was our IT teacher, but she's also my sort of auntie.
Yeah, and she's pregnant every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
She was pregnant every other year, and then the in between years, she was off for maternity leave. And then we got substitute teacher like Mr. Warner.
Yeah.
He said pronounced exam. So of course that meant he was ridiculed for a year.
I remember he had a go at you one time because he was like saying,
I was watching the DIY fails on YouTube.
yeah,
You see these people doing up like a shed or something, and
Ben has simple
falls on.
pleasures.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't need fast cars, beautiful women. Well, fuck me.
Do you know what that sound like? Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
happened to him before.
Well, it's with her, it's because she's hungry. With me, it's because I ate too much. Oh, Christ.
Fuck off. Stay back in there.
Get down. You scratched me with the fucking broken middle frayed rim shot bit. For those only listening to the audio version, there is a drumstick that Luke just scratched me with because the middle of it's all fucked up from rim shots. That's not the same kind of rim shot as you would find in pornography. Shall we move on?
Yeah, okay.
IT, weren't we?
Like a flick.
We had the every single day we were reminded of this due date of the coursework, which was in February,
Yeah.
and no one handed it until like July, and it was like written.
She
on
called
the
me up
blackboard.
out of bed and I was like, how the fuck does bitch got my number?
She she tried to call me, but I didn't answer. But my mum, because I wasn't home, my mum called me, and I was like, "Oh."
I knew I'd done the least amount of work apart from like Nathan Bolt or something like that.
Well, you took a lot of days off, but that's because you had a fucked up back. Like you physically wouldn't be able to move out of bed.
Yeah.
It's like, we'd laugh if you'd call in and say like, you know, oh yeah, my back spasmed at about 5 o'clock this morning, and I've been like lying on my face ever since. I can't move. Me and Horton would say like, oh no, man, I'm so sorry, but then we see like, there's a cartoonish image of this guy. Just this kind of deformed kind of image of you, like unable to move. Did you ever have that operation you need to have, by the way?
No, I just had injections.
Good.
I can't have it, but I can't be arsed because I'd be out of work for like 6 months and I'd pretty much have to learn to walk.
It did look nasty from the pictures, you know, when it's like they've got like fucking pins peeling your fucking back open.
Basically spinal fusion, so it's like braces. It's that, but all the way up my spine. Show you a picture.
Clear the aluminum
I
monster.
don't want to see a picture.
No, you want to see this? It's fucked.
Ugh, nasty. You know what? If you ever have any kind of medical issue or something, don't Google what you think it is, because it's just going to freak you out. You know, if you think you have like throat cancer, because you got a sore throat, and you Google throat cancer, it's just that you can't unsee it. All right, what's this?
I'm gonna get the
Spinal fusion. No, we don't want the X-ray version. We want the actual physical,
bloody one.
the bloodied open back of the man. Fuck me! Oh my god, that's horrendous. That's a man's back.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's actually quite interesting to look at.
It looks like fucking peeled the top layer off a lasagna.
X-ray wise, that's what it looked like. But
Looks
the thing
like-
is, I'd lose like, what do you say, 15% movement either side, and I was like, how am I going to do those sit-ups I really want to do?
Well, the X-ray version makes it look like he'd be RoboCop, but
But I just kept
the actual
kept
picture from
thinking
his
like,
back looks horrendous.
when I'm at the gym and stuff and I'm doing like heavy weights to see how much I can do and things like that, I just imagine it in my back like, and it go through me or inside me and just like, you know, the idea of it bending and like jarring into something else.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
Like,
It's
my mum's got 2 false hips and they squeak whenever she's moving. It just sounds like a fucking, I think it's the floorboard. She's like, did you hear that? And I'm like, yeah, but it's her fucking hip.
She need like fucking
operation recently. She was in nursery.
Oh
and,
yeah.
She had, because she's got the wires in her hands to keep her fingers straight, a wire had like popped out of her hand, and she was in nursery, showed it to a nursery teacher. Teacher started like freaking out, and she was like, "Don't worry, miss, just a wire." She was like, "No big deal." And then the teacher was on the phone to me, brother, like straight away, and was like, "Oh, someone's taking out their hands."
Pick this kid up right now.
She was like, "Told you not to panic." And then that came a picture up, and she was like, "Daddy, just a wire." She was like, "Told them it's no big deal." But the sisters.
If that were me, I'd have been like, fucking Wolverine, me kid.
How old is she? Like 3?
Just turned 4.
Just turned 4. She got some pair of cojones. She's like, oh, it's fine. That's just the bit of metal that's in my hand. It's just poked out a little bit.
The only thing that she's seen a little finger now for the first time since they've like unfused her fingers, and she has to have that covered up. She don't like looking at it.
Doesn't like looking at it.
No, that's the only thing that bothers her. But everything else, she's chill.
Should we cut it off?
I think that would make it worse.
Who says she doesn't like it?
She doesn't like that there's only a little bit left of it.
Well, maybe she can go to the top of Mount Everest and just snap it off and do it feel thing.
Maybe.
Just
I mean,
like
after a while.
Yeah.
you
I don't know,
start
would
to
it?
get nerves back.
If you go up to like that kind of extreme cold to the point where you just get frostbite and your fingers start to fall off.
Yeah, well, your fucking body would heal, wouldn't it?
No, but
Well, yeah, but-
it's once your finger's gone. Because it's kind of like rotten off. Isn't it?
Yeah, but like where the
Later
ends
you
and
just-
everything.
I mean, at the point where you've got frostbite, are you either able to make it back to base? But, you know, let's say by some miracle you do actually manage to make it to the bottom of the mountain. And,
Just imagine that.
you go home.
I remember in Pirates of the Caribbean when on like a fucking voyage and it's like ice and there's this guy who's like a hut from the Hun or something and he's rubbing his toe. And it's so painful. And he's like, oh,
Get the glue!
oh shit. Oh, oh
Christ.
made me laugh.
It's like, I like in, you know, in the interview, Seth Rogen's on a fight with that guy and they just keep biting each other's fingers off.
Oh yeah.
I guess that's because, you know, they keep making Lord of the Rings analogies. Where he's like, you're my Samwise. And then he's like, you're not Samwise, you're Boromir. And he's like, I don't even know who Boromir is. Like, oh, that's such a Boromir thing to say. So then, like, I guess the end is doing the finger biting thing, like Frodo and Gollum. I don't know where this Lord of the Rings thing came into it, because that's not, like, part of the political element of it. So anyway, what else do you want to talk about?
Don't know.
I'll talk about other elements of Frostbite. I
I
believe
think
that it would
Liverpool's
just
season's gone.
good. I want to say it's been pretty good. I mean, I've not seen too many angry people at bars, so things probably going pretty smoothly. Is my prediction correct?
Not really.
Yes, well.
They
Oh,
fucked up a lot recently.
Did they? Is it Raheem Sterling's fault?
He doesn't play there anymore.
Oh,
But
who's he play for?
everything's his fault. Plays for someone called Man City.
Did you just say something called Man? I know. I've
Somewhat.
heard of Man City.
He plays for someone called Man City.
Someone called Man City.
A team called Man City. Manchester.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with Man City, but I don't. But you were saying it like as if like that would be the first I was hearing of Man City.
Want to try and stretch your knowledge? It's like when you stopped knowing about football.
I know. Okay, well here's where my knowledge stops. Manchester's a city with 2 teams. I don't know what you'd call that.
What do you mean? A city of 2 teams. Liverpool's a city with 2 teams.
Yeah. Okay. What do you call that?
A city.
Well, no, because like Blackburn has only got 1.
But they've got little ones as well.
All right, 2 big ones then. 2. I don't know what you call it. Premier League.
Yeah. 2 there in the Premier League.
Okay. So you're trying to expand my knowledge, and all of a sudden I'm being condescended to.
Yeah.
So what do you call a city with 2 teams in the Premier League?
Nothing. There's no fucking specific name.
There's got to be a name for it. Or is Derby, where it's a game between
Oh, that's
two
a
teams
derby,
and
yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's a
Well, I knew there was a name for something in that field.
Local derby, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we've established that. So when did Raheem Sterling leave Liverpool? Because he was the only Liverpool player I could name, and now I can't name any. Was that just recent?
No, it was a few years ago, maybe 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Does he play for England? Is that why I've heard of him?
Sometimes.
But like in the World Cup, did he play for England?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
All right, well there you go. That's how I've heard of him. I know him. I know Harry Kane. I know that Harry Kane's overrated. Is that right?
Yes. Well, Spurs fans will think not.
Okay. So it all kind of depends where you're from, who your guys are. If you're from kind of like, where would that sort of be, like Midlandsy or Northern?
No, it's London. Tottenham's London. Spurs. Tottenham Spurs.
Where's Nottingham? Because I know a guy from Nottingham who loves Harry King.
Fucking northwest from here. No, it's not. It's
What would
northeast
be
from
northwest from here? We're northwest and we're on the fucking coast.
here. No, northeast, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Well, why does the northeast guy like Harry King?
I don't know. I haven't fucking met the cunt, have I?
You're the one who brought up football, and why am I the one who has to keep the conversation going?
Because I was trying to just pick your brains.
I know shit. I know. Let's see who else do I know. Well, I know like a lot of ex-players, like like David Beckham. I've heard of him. He's a footballer, right?
I bet you're the kind of guy that bought that VHS of him sleeping.
No, I didn't do that.
No, I didn't do that. Got it from mum.
I read about the thing that didn't he fucking like appeal a speeding ticket recently? He had like a speeding ticket, which probably would be what, 80 quid, but it would maybe cost him like a point on his license, and rather than just like, because he was speeding, rather than just pay it, he appealed and had like his massive team of lawyers with their £1 million retainers come in and like find some loophole where it was like, oh yeah, it didn't get to him on time because he's got like 18 residences. They couldn't find the fucking cunt. And then, so he's got himself out of this ticket, but he probably spent more on the legal team. Maybe
it was like that would be like a few more points on his license and then it'd be taken away. Or you can obviously do like a
you do like a speed awareness course.
Yeah, but he's like, fuck that.
But if he'd done that, he might hurt his chances of being fucking knighted, and that's what his whole life's about now, isn't it?
He's got an MBA, hasn't he?
Yeah, but not the same thing, is it? I don't get fucking MBA. I've got a fucking MBA. He wants to be Sir David Beckham, doesn't he? He's not Sir David Beckham.
He, I know he does a lot of work for UNICEF, but there was these emails that came out where they pay for everything for him, and he was, he was like kicking off about them, like, hey, I've just had to pay for a fucking flight to do this fucking charity thing for you fuckers and stuff like that, something like that.
Yeah, he's got.
I still like him now. I don't care.
He's got them paying for like a private plane to take him to go and like hold a fucking £80 check.
Yeah, in Goa or something, or Yemen.
And he's like, right, get me first class out of here. I don't want to touch any more of these children. Yeah,
just with the sounds like, I've already sterilised. Sorry, son.
Yeah.
I've already
It's like, Mr. Beckham, can I have a hug? No.
No. This is Gucci.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And you're just, ew.
Where is this child's mother?
An old Premier League top.
Yeah, he's like, can I have one of your things as a memento? These are my things.
Yeah.
I really like all of them, so
He
you have to
just
do a
takes out
hard
Stewie from
pass.
his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know this? I could put it on like a piece of paper. Could you sign the piece of paper? I don't have a pen on me, and like I'd have to go and get a pen. I have a flight to catch. So yeah, so that's that's David Beckham for you. The veneer of charity without the act of charity. For the intention of one day being Sir David and getting a sword placed on his shoulder by the Queen. What was that? What did I do?
No, it was just like the mustache, and it's like directly down. I was like, lifting up the skirt of a mustache.
Yeah.
You should
It's like, oh, the mustache is going commando today.
It's because of the like contours here. It's like pushed it down.
You like Sky? All of her hair just like curls up like that.
Like that guy in Kill Bill with his really long beard. He's just constantly stroking it.
I mean, he like flicks it.
She's about to like do something manual and just put it over his fucking shoulder. Yours, now that it's just that,
I know.
it just looks like two brown Watsits glued to your face.
So that's accurate now, apart from
Oh yeah.
the rest of it.
Yeah. I don't get the chin, but
Not do I. What's up my chin, Matt?
He's drawn his chin as like a bellend sticking out of his fucking bottom of his head.
Oh wait, that's Luke the other week. Hungover, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you weren't in the best state, were you? But
But I'm refreshed now.
that's why he's put a fucking line under your head, under your eyes, because you haven't slept.
Yeah. Why do you look like, like a fish where the eyes are trying to escape from the head?
Well, because I'm pretty gormless, and that's probably why he's decided to draw it like that.
And you've only got pupils, not eyeballs.
I know, yeah.
It's the side of my head.
Unless it's just magnified like that close.
Yeah.
But even then, you can see the side of my head like through the lens of the glasses. So it's just like a dot is my whole eye.
Johnny face a bit plump, to be honest, hasn't he?
He has, but I don't mind that.
Considering the state of me,
No, from an angle, I think.
Well, my face is... Well, it's a character, isn't it? And my face is plumper than yours, so that'll be the thing you exaggerate.
Maybe.
Even if it's not quite as fucking oval-shaped as that. What's he doing?
He's trying to do her cheekbones.
It's making me look more like Peter Weller.
He's like, it's not accurate.
What are you doing? Oh. If you want to do that, do the real thing. Go over and we'll have a party.
That's it. It's fine. It's fixed. If it's not broken, fucking leave it alone.
He drew a cheekbone on my face, but then erased it and licked it. So, enjoy
I keep
that
thinking he's
fact.
farting, but it's his tummy.
Yeah, it's my tummy, he's rumbling.
It sounds like the couch moving, but it's not.
Is it just bring the warm,
Sweating.
It is. It's, it's muggy.
Wetty, sweaty.
Whew.
I'll be expecting someone to arrive soon.
Right, what's happening?
My arsehole's tickly.
Use the Jay Leno line. It's so humid in here, everyone's stickier than Monica Lewinsky.
I need to pee.
Should we wrap up then? Are we signing out or what?
Yeah, sure.
I reckon you should
Cool,
do
cool, cool.
another outro.
Yeah.
Do you want to do
That
another
one's a
outro?
bit outdated, that one.
Does too short.
Let me just do some ASMR stuff.
Hi everybody, thank you for watching/listening. This has been Funny Talks with Ben and Luke. I'm Ben Sherlock.
I'm Jamieson.
I'm Matt Johnson.
I'm Spence Cammayo.
You can find links to all our shit in the description. Check it out.